Good morning, fifth and sixth graders. So today we are going to finish up the kind of covering Holy Week with Jesus being resurrected. Okay, so I'm going to go to. So first we have Jesus rises, and this comes from Matthew chapter 28, verses 1 through 10. After the Sabbath, as the Sunday morning was dawning, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to look at the tomb. Suddenly there was a violent earthquake. An angel from the Lord came down from heaven, rolled the stone away, and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards were so afraid that they trembled and became like dead men. The angel spoke to the woman. "You must not be afraid," he said. "I know you are looking for Jesus who was crucified. He is not here. He has been raised, just as he said. Come here and see the place where he was lying. Go quickly now and tell the disciples, he has been raised from the dead, and now he is going to Galilee ahead of you. There you will see him. Remember what I have told you." Suddenly Jesus met them and said, "Peace be with you." They came up to him, took hold of his feet, and worshipped him. "Do not be afraid," Jesus said to them. "Go and tell my brothers to go to Galilee, and there they will see me." Okay, so you're going to write a summary of what happened with the women. So they are Mary Magdalene and the other Mary are the women, and they came when there was an earthquake. What the angel said to them, how the disciples reacted, what he wants the disciples to do, I guess, and then what Jesus himself did. Okay. Then we're going to Jesus appears. So he's appearing to his disciples now. And so this continues from Matthew chapter 28, verses 16 through 20. The 11 disciples went to the hill in Galilee where Jesus had told them to go. When they saw him, they worshipped him, even though some of them doubted him. Jesus drew near and said to them, "I have been given all authority in heaven and on earth. Go then to all peoples everywhere and make them my disciples. Baptize them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and teach them to obey everything I have commanded you. And I will be with you always to the end of the age." So then you're going to write a summary of what the disciples did first, how kind of draw or write about them doubting what was happening, what Jesus said to go and make disciples, and then what he says to them about being in the Trinity. So he tells them, so they go to Galilee. They worshipped him, but some of them doubted. So that would be, most of them worshiping, but some people kind of off behind, unsure if that's really him. He wants them to go everywhere and make disciples of everyone in the world and baptize them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so that everyone around knows who Jesus is. So that's kind of the gist of what you're going to do. And like I said, that closes off us going over Holy Week, even though Holy Week was about 2 weeks ago now. But I thought it was really important to cover that. So have a good day.